Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with an NFL showdown. A showdown, guys. The Raiders versus the Ravens, the battle of the R's, guys. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. And thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Lately, it's been like every day you guys are helping out this channel. So shout out to you guys. And if you're returning, welcome back. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. I know we sure as hell did, and I'm tired of just talking about it. I'm going to show you guys how we did. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road. Let's go. All right, guys, so let's bring this up real quick. This is behind the scenes, all right? You guys are getting a sneak peek, late night sneaky peeky. Peacock. FanDuel got a 149 today. Very nice. Won 150 on this line, 115 on this one. Very nice. Oreo. Nice, dude. Showdown, Sunday night showdown. We had Gordis. We got some super draft players on here. That's what's up. Bones. What was the second half? Yeah, we like to play the second half, guys. Gordis had a takedown actually in super draft. So shout out to Gordis, man. Love it, man. Love it. Oreo. This was a NFL flash. I still got to learn how to do this. Honestly, I don't know how to do this, but yeah. Shout out to Oreo, always making it. Kennyman, our NASCAR expert, and it looks like also our NFL expert, did a showdown, did very nice. Very nice. DJ even had some WNBA luck here with a takedown. Takedown. So very, very nice. All right, and let's go to my lineups, guys. I'll show you how we did. So as I told the club, I said, look, guys, this was my sweet. I'm just like, play cash games, play double ups. In week one is the easiest week to double your money by far. And the cash line today was like a 97, I think. It was so low, guys. You had to really try hard not to cash in double ups. So we went over that in the members only podcast. All my double ups cash, DraftKings, FanDuel. My early slate did really good on DraftKings. This was the double ups. I only got a 102 and I still scored. This was my best GPP of 147. All my DK double ups, almost 2 out of 2 GPP scored. Almost 2 out of 2. So yeah, guys, we're doing amazing things over here. It was a very profitable day here at the DFS Club, guys. So if you want to join up, if you want to be a part of this DFS movement, guys, we're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. It is not even close. You guys want lineups? I got you. Ownership, projections, I got you guys. You already know what it is, guys. It's dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space. Shout out to Space, man. He's working hard just like me, man. You get 2 providers and 1. You get every single sport. You don't just get NFL. We got MLB still going. We got NBA in less than a month. NHL in less than a month. Let's go, guys. October is right around the corner. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then again, guys, pick your plans. $14.99 a month. Try and beat that. Anybody try and even come close to beating that. We have our 6 months plans, our gold plans, and our 3-day passes for only $7.99. Again, we do prize picks. We do DraftKings, FanDuel, Super Draft, you name it. There's a site out there. We're playing it. I provide showdowns, early slates, afternoon slates, whatever slates you guys want, guys. I got you covered. The ownership, again, if you're paying for ownership, you can cancel that. Come join up with us, and I got you. What else was there? The members only podcast, 1 hour before lock. We're doing it for MLB, and then on Sunday mornings, Space and I get on there. Sometimes LT will hop on, and we got you guys for NFL 1 hour before lock, guys. This is the DFS Club, my home, our home. Shout out to the DFS Club. Shout out to DFS Space. We had a really good podcast this morning, and it was phenomenal. So, all right, guys. So with that homework out the way, let's get into the reason why you're here. Let's take a look at this showdown slate. And the Raiders have only sold out half of the stadium. That's it. They've only sold out half the stadium. You want to know how I know? I went to their website today because I was curious, because they're the only team that are requiring vaccinations to even go into the game, into the building. So they're having ticket takers checking people's papers, and it's not working. I think it's going to backfire on them, guys. If it's full tomorrow night, then they just let a bunch of people in for free, or they just said screw it. So, yeah. I'm a little sour about that. I'm a little sour at the Raiders. They left me twice in my lifetime, so go Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Let's go. Yeah, I always say don't you dare be sour, but I just had it with the Raiders, man. I'm a man without a team. So right now, you got an unbiased opinion on here. So let's go. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. This is the best optimizer on the planet. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You already know, guys, you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools. That includes NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL, guys. Not only do you get the optimizer, but you get all of these tools, guys. You don't have to look in a million places. It's all right here for you in one spot. Sleepers and studs, the position optimizer, and the NFL cheat sheet. Every sport has its own cheat sheet, guys. So, yeah, come check it out. Cancel at any time. No obligation. I don't like pushy salesmen. I wouldn't try and put on anything to you guys that I don't use myself. I've been using Draft Dashboard since day one. Go check my previous videos. So come check it out, guys. Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's get into it. I believe the Ravens are favored by 3 or something like that. I would definitely take the Ravens in this matchup because it's the Raiders. They'll figure a way to screw it up. All right, so let's start out position by position real quick. So Lamar Jackson, my favorite captain by far, and it's not even close on the slate at 12.4K. In case you've been living under a rock, you've seen other videos or you've heard the news, they're fresh out of running backs in Baltimore. So Lamar Jackson, any hopes he had, at least currently now, of focusing more on his passing game, that's out the window. So I think he probably gets 16 rushing attempts, at least, guys. I'm not even joking. So I normally say don't put a quarterback at your captain spot, but this is, what do I always say, though, to the contrary? If it's a dual threat quarterback, that's when you pull the hammer. So Lamar Jackson will be probably 100% of my captains tomorrow. He's 12-4. Derek Carr, now I've already messed around with lineups. We'll get into lineup builds in a little bit, but you can fit both quarterbacks. All right, so don't you dare be sour because, we got you. So, yeah, guys, Lamar Jackson at captain. Derek Carr is in play at 9-8. Let's go to the running back situation. So Josh Jacobs is questionable. It was, I believe it was due to an illness. It's not COVID, but an illness. So Lord knows, maybe he had some bad seafood at a buffet in Vegas or something like that. Who knows, right? Hopefully he's all right. And he plays tomorrow. I mean, anyways, I hope he's okay. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make me feel good that it's a late questionable tag. So we'll see what happens. This is the night before. If Jacobs plays, of course he's in play at 8.4K. Now, if Josh Jacobs misses, then we're rolling with Kenyon Drake, and it's not even close at 7.2K. Word has it from training camp that it's supposed to be almost a time split between Drake and Jacobs as it is. So if Jacobs is out, Kenyon Drake is in, and Peyton Barber would be in play. That is the only way for me Peyton Barber would be in play is if Josh Jacobs is out. So we got to wait for that news because Peyton Barber will probably be the third down back because Kenyon Drake can't be out there on every snap. He's got to take a break every now and then. And as far as the Ravens go, man, they got Tyson Williams here, this rookie. We don't know what he can do in the NFL. He's 6.8K. What does Baltimore do? They run the ball. They don't pass a lot. Latavius Murray at 6'2", don't make me laugh. No, thank you. I'd rather take my chances with the kid here, Tyson Smith. 6'2", that's laughable for Latavius Murray, actually. So let's go to wide receiver. So pretty much the only position that really got to worry about is running back. We're going to worry about news. So Marquise Brown, he's in play at 7.6. As you guys know in these showdowns, every half a point can like bump you from like first to last, right? The swings in these things are crazy. So you got to at least get one pass catcher, I think, from Baltimore, whether it's Marquise Brown, whether it's Mark Andrews when we get to the tight ends. But yeah, he's definitely a play. He should be the number one option in Baltimore. Then we got the Raiders situation. So Henry Ruggs is now the wide receiver one, apparently. He's only 5K. So to get these Raider pass catchers, they are a lot cheaper. It's because Baltimore is pretty good at defense, guys. We already know this. But Henry Ruggs would be number one for me. Number two for me, it's not going to be Sammy Watkins. It's actually going to be Hunter Renfrow. He's only 2.8K, guys. That is way too cheap for Hunter Renfrow in a showdown. Now, if this was a normal slate, don't get it twisted. I would not even think about rostering him. He's a slot receiver. Runs out for 5-10 yards, catches a quick pass. But at 2.8, guys, he gets you eight fantasy points, 8 to 10. You're sitting pretty. I would imagine he'd be chalky, guys, because not everybody's this dumb and can see that he's only 2.8K. So Hunter Renfrow, my favorite value play. I mean, Willie Snead, too. He's in play. He's a deep threat. He'll go deep. But the problem is, can Lamar get it to him? He's going to be exhausted tomorrow from running, from throwing. And it's on the road. It's in Vegas. So 1.2K, though, I kind of like that price. All it takes is for him to catch one reception. And it'd probably be a long reception, too. So we'll see. Willie Snead's in play. Hunter Renfrow. And then Byron Edwards, I mean, I guess at 5'6", it's just he's been garbage, right? Is he just all of a sudden going to be good overnight for the Raiders? I don't know. But Brian Edwards at 5'6", I'll have him in some lineups. If I'm only playing one lineup, I probably won't get to him. I'll put it that way. Sammy Watkins at 5'2", I'll probably get to him before I get to Byron Edwards. At least we know Sammy Watkins has played games. Granted, he's a journeyman basically at this point of his career, but at least we know this man can play ball. All right, let's go to tight end. Only two. We got Darren Waller at 10.8, Mark Andrews at 9K. I'd probably rather take Mark Andrews, but it's Darren Waller. I mean, Baltimore's pretty tough against tight ends. They were last year, ranked 10th in the league. It's a new year, but we'll see. I mean, Darren Waller is not really a tight end. He's basically a wide receiver, let's face it. Mark Andrews is more of a tight end. Didn't really have that good of a year last year. Kind of concerning, but we all know his upside. But at 9K, I would rather get to a quarterback, guys. So I might fade Mark Andrews just to get both quarterbacks in my lineup. I think that's a pretty good strategy. Same with Waller. I probably won't have any tight ends, but you know, you got to be different. I think a lot of people will probably have some Darren Waller at captain. So not me. Kickers, I think Justin Tucker is in play because Baltimore's going to be scoring a lot of points. Justin Tucker's got to kick the field goals, the extra points. For 4K, you guys know he can get you double-digit fantasy points. Like you saw last Thursday, the last play of the game was a 50-yard field goal. As soon as that field goal was hit, all these lines just boom, went all the way to the front. And those are the people that had the kicker in their lineup. So don't count them out. Justin Tucker's the GOAT. So get him in there at 4K. I actually don't mind it because if Baltimore's going to be scoring points and you correlate Lamar Jackson, the kicker, because both of them are going to have something to do with it. Unless, Lamar Jackson hands it off and the guy runs 100 yards down the field. Other than that, Justin Tucker, no matter what's going to benefit. So that's my reasoning for rostering a kicker. So let's go to the lineup optimizer here. So like I said, I'm going to do Lamar Jackson 100% at captain. And then I'm going to put Derek Carr in. All right, so now I got to save 7K. You're like, oh, my goodness, what are we going to do? I got you guys. All right, so I'll pass on Josh Jacobs even though I'm just going to go ahead and get my value guy in there, Hunter Renfrow. I'm already going to get him in there. We'll worry about the rest. Darren Waller, you're going to have to go, my man. You are too expensive. Let's say I still think Kenyon Drake might still be in play, but I can't say the night before, right? You can still go down. Let's get Justin Tucker in. I'm going to get the kicker in, right? So now we're way underweight. Now we got lots of money to play with. So you can go all the way up to Mark Andrews if you want to. But I want to level it out a little bit. Let's see what this Tyson Williams kid can do at 6.8K, right? And we still got $3,000 left over. And remember, I'll leave it like this because Henry Ruggs is supposed to be the number 1 wide receiver for Oakland. Yes, Oakland. All right. I'm still so sour about the Raiders. The more amount of money you leave on the table, guys, the more of a chance you have of being unique. So when you take down, you don't have to split it with 1,000 people. All right. I left, like $6,000 on the table for tonight's showdown lineup. So, guys, don't feel like you have to use your salaries on these things. The takedown lineup, the Millie Maker lineup for the main slate, that lineup, they left at least 1,000 on the table. They won the Millie Maker. It cost $49K to make that lineup. So don't ever be afraid to leave salary out there. I myself am guilty of falling for that sometimes. So, yeah, guys, but don't forget. So, yeah, you can easily fit both quarterbacks and still have a pretty decent lineup, guys. Let's say you wanted to get real fucking cute with it, right? You think like, I don't know. You think you could put Waller in at captain, but do you really want to do that? I mean, he would probably be the second. Okay, so Darren Waller, I'm assuming would be the second most popular captain, next to Lamar Jackson. Now we got $6K to play with. Can we still fit Lamar on here? Let's see. No, you can't, right? That's what I was trying to tell you. But you can fit Mark Andrews. Do you want to put 2 tight ends on? I mean, I guess, but are you really going to fit Lamar Jackson? But then you can't fit Derek Carr, right? So it's just, what are you going to do? Peyton Barber, we'll get you there, right? But we're not going to do Peyton Barber. You can pay all the way up to Andrews again, Josh Jacobs, Hollywood Brown. You want to go a full Raider stack, you can go Jacobs here. You still got Lamar. Let's see. You still got Ruggs. You got Justin Tucker. Or you can put the Raiders kicker in, guys. But I don't think the Raiders are going to score that many points. After all, it is freaking Baltimore. So that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Remember, my keys to success: leave salary on the table. Because of the situation in Baltimore, put Lamar Jackson at captain. All right. And then the rest, it'll work itself out. My favorite utility is going to be the other quarterback, Derek Carr. From there, get creative. All right. If you're playing 150 lineups, I mean, God bless you, but I don't do that. I only play probably 3 at the most, and that's on a good day when I'm feeling good about the slate. Other than that, I keep it casual. I'm just like, if I can't take down with 3 lineups, then I don't deserve to win. And we've shown that we do it here in the DFS club, guys. We do it. We beat the odds. The other people get so mad. They've highlighted a lot of our members before, and they're like, how'd this guy win? He only played 2 lineups. Meanwhile, we're all grinning. We're like, yep, that's a DFS club. See, because people don't know us because we don't force people to use our logos, right? We don't even encourage it. We're just like, do whatever the hell you guys want, right? These other guys that force you to put their logos on basically kind of like beat you into submission. I know because I was in one of these communities. It's just free advertisement for them. I'm just like, hey, unless you guys are going to cut me a check, why would I put your logo on my shit? So, you know how they are, guys. So if you're done with that stuff, come join the DFS club, dfsclub.com, guys. The best in the business, the realest in the business. And let's go, guys. Ownerships, lineup, projections, top stacks. I got you guys. All right. And draft dashboard. This very tool is only $1 for 30 days. That's going to be it, guys. I'm going to say a prayer for you guys, and we're going to get up out of here. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Thank you, God, for another day on earth. And God bless you guys, man. Thank you so much for all the support, the comments, the likes, the dislikes. Everything helps, guys. And shout out to the club. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for some Monday Night Football, and for some MLB, guys. My name is Gabriel. I said Gabriel. I've been up since 7 this morning, all right? And I haven't stopped, but I love what I do, so I can't complain. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. There we go. Your humble host, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, and take care.